All right, you should now be on page 158 of your math journal. You should have already completed 157 with my last video, and now we're going to complete the top portion of 158 together. So if you look at the example, it says, a common garden spider spins a web with its silk that is about 3/1000ths of a millimeter thick. A commonly used sewing thread is about 3/10ths of a millimeter thick. How does the thickness of the spider silk and the thread compare? So we're going to take a place value chart and we're going to write the numbers in to that spot. So the thread is going to be here, and the spider web is going to be on this one. So the thread is 3/10ths. So we're going to write a 3 right here, and that's our answer in terms of the chart. It's 3/10ths. And the spider silk is 3/1000ths. So that means we're going to have a 0 in the tenths, a 0 in the hundredths, and a 3 in the thousandths. All right. Now we're going to count the number of decimal place value positions to the digits in the 3 and in the 3,000, in the 3/10ths and in the 3/1000ths. So here we come over 1. All right. And here we come over 3. Okay. So 3/10ths has how many fewer decimal places than 3/1000ths? All right. I count 1, 2. All right. It has 2 fewer decimal places. 2 fewer decimal places is basically 10 times 10. We talked about powers of 10, and as we move either direction on our place value chart, we are moving by 10. All right. It's either 10 times. If we're going this direction, it's 10 times. And if we're going this direction, we're dividing by 10. All right. If we're moving the decimal place. All right. So as we move the decimal place one direction, we multiply by 10. And as we move the decimal point a different direction, the opposite direction to the left, we are dividing by 10. So 2 fewer decimal places is 10 by 10, which is 100. So that means that 3/10ths is 100 times as much as 3/1000ths. All right. And 3/1000ths is 100th of 3/10ths. All right. And that can be written as 0.100 or 0.01. Either one of those works. So that means that the thread is 100 times as thick as the garden silk, and the garden's silks is 1/100th of the thread. And you can write that as 0.01 or 1/100th. All right. Make sure you have that copied down. And we're going to move on to page 159.